for those of you who are fans of streamers, or especially got into watching streamers or following streamers during like the whole era of like Fortnite being huge and stuff, you might know who Myth is. But I think we all know that sort of Myth's viewership is kind of like on the downturn. And so you might not have caught this announcement from a stream that Myth did a few weeks ago titled "Today is the final day of my YouTube contract." And he actually says something kind of interesting.
We're going to talk all day today. We're just going to chill. We're going to play some games. We're going to talk. And we're going to kick it back, man. We're going to see what's up. I mean, I think the biggest question, a lot of you guys are saying is, will I go back to Twitch? What will I do? Am I going to take a break? What are we doing? Both you and Lily. Is today's Lily's last day as well?
It would make sense if it was Lily's last day, because there were a bunch of people who got YouTube contracts, so I wouldn't be shocked if it was also Lily's last day. The genius topic of the chat said, "So your YouTube account is getting deleted." That's funny.
Myth moving to Facebook Gaming. That's right.
Nah.
She already had her day. Okay.
Juice said, "Can't wait for the kick streams."
Well, yeah, man. I mean, as you guys know, today's the last day of my YouTube contract. I'm sure all you guys are curious on like what's going to be going on next, what we're going to be doing next. And to put it simply, kind of want to hold off on saying anything. But here's the only certainty that I think I'll be able to give you guys is that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be going on a little break after today.
Now, this has actually been borne out, because if you go to his YouTube channel and you go to live, he hasn't streamed in 3 weeks. Now, he's got videos coming up, but undoubtedly these are clips from the live streams. I actually have a similar model where it's like, I don't necessarily have rigid schedules for when I stream and when I don't, but I do regularly upload because there are tons of clips that one can make from all of my YouTube live streams. So it's not unusual that he's still uploading videos even though he's on a hiatus from streaming.
I mean, obviously, I think I want to spend some time, celebrate the 2 years that I've had on YouTube, be able to kind of step away,
popping bottles, let's go.
Take a breather and just think. There'll be more explanation on a further day. Trying to pick the right words here. I just think it's a good time for a little vacation. That's all. Right? And with that vacation,
going on
I want to be
vacation,
able to sit down and spend some time thinking about the next moves, thinking about where we're going to be, thinking about what we're going to do. And I think that'll be the right way to do it, man. Can you schedule a fake stream for tomorrow? I just want to pop off the 2-year noti in the chat.
That was cool. That was a cool chat.
Yeah. Whatever happens, I'll always be here to support. Thank you, Tunnel. Thank you, Shocker. Thank you, Moosh. Appreciate you guys, man. Last midstream forever? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Listen, that's not going to be the case. No. Look. It's definitely not like a retirement thing. This isn't what I like wanted. That's not like the idea behind any of this. Like,
let's go. That's what's up. Because for those of you who don't know, Myth is like on my short list of like favorite streamers. I know that I'm not great at being like super consistent listening to streamers. I mean, part of it is like I'm a big fan of politics, so I listen to a lot of like news channels and stuff, like live audio feeds, sometimes cable news channels throughout my day, especially with like the political climate and how everything is going on. There's just a lot of breaking news that's been happening over like the past month or so. And so I have not been tapping into, the streamers that I usually tune into. But yeah, like Myth, Will Neff, Sandwich, trying to think of some others here. I like Valkyrae as well. I haven't watched much of her content as of late because she streams a lot of Valorant. I don't really like watching Valorant. A little bit of Ludwig. I watch a little bit of Ludwig as well. But yeah, I think those are, I guess maybe they're my 4 horsemen. I don't know. But they're like 4 of my favorite streamers. But Myth is definitely up there. Like his personality is fire. I really like how he interacts with chat, especially having that segment over there in the beginning of the streams. Oh, sorry, I should mention Nadeshot. Nadeshot's one of my favorite streams as well. One of my favorite streamers as well. There's also Lyric. But yeah, like Myth is in that conversation of like favorite YouTubers to watch like streaming live, especially because he often like plays like these random games that I've like never heard of. Like I literally play X Defiant because of Myth, because Myth played the game on stream. I heard like buzz about the game, but it wasn't until I actually saw Myth playing the game that I was like, wow, this game looks great. I would love to play this game. So like Myth is a great content creator. I am missing his streams and I'm going to miss his presence on YouTube. And I'm very glad that he's not going to be leaving forever.
Like the idea of me just kind of like stopping streaming altogether isn't what's like at the top of my head, that I just disappear and then I'm just like, just kind of go do something else for the rest of my life or just like retire. Brother, I'm 25 years old. How am I going to retire at 25?
That's low-key kind of crazy. Like I'm just 1 year younger than him, which is like boggling my mind that we're so close in age.
Even if I could, what am I going to do with all that time, right? It just, that isn't really like, that isn't the thing that's at like the top of my head in terms of what I'm going to be doing, right? But, you know, with that, we've had a very long career, guys. We've had a very long career so far. And what I will tell you right now is,
bro, if he did like some collab streams during the hiatus, just hanging out with other streamers, that'd be lit. I would love to see like I would love to see him just like hanging with Ludwig for like no reason. Or just like in one of like Scump's like Call of Duty like squad cast things or whatever that he does. Just like hanging there, just like in the background, giving analysis, like stuff like that would be pretty fire.
However we end up
Calling into like XQC or something, or like doing like one of those like IRL shopping streams.
doing content moving forward, I want it to feel impactful and meaningful for you guys. I want you guys to leave a stream of mine and like walk away with something, or walk away thinking about something differently, or just creating moments that you guys feel like you're there for, like you're happy to be there in the moment for, you know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like where I'm at in my mind, because those have always been the greatest moments for streaming for me. Yo, thank you, Naga. Appreciate it, man. Those have always been the greatest moments for streaming for me. When, you know, when we did Coach Myth, when we do like little events, when we do like Rust servers and shit. I love the feeling of like when we end that stream, it's like, damn, you know, that was something that people will remember once they're done watching the stream that day, you know?
And that is cool. Now, Myth has actually said, you know, oh, I want to, you know, pivot and make content kind of like about this. Like, I think he said he wanted to do like, I don't know, like streaming tip videos or something. And he ended up not doing that. But I think that this is like something that he could definitely do. I think he could maybe even take a page out of Ludwig's, playbook, or even actually work with Ludwig's company. I forget what it's called. But like something like that would be very cool to see him just like throw his own events, kind of like Ludwig and QD do, kind of like how Mizkif does from time to time. It'd be very fun. Very fun, especially stuff like in the FPS space. Didn't like 100 Thieves do something where they were doing like this fake feud thing with FaZe Clan? Like something like along those lines would be very, very cool to watch if you're talking about like events in the gaming space. Of course, you could also do something else like some sort of like a esports triathlon where it's like where it's like a tournament where you do like you do gaming, you do like I don't know, like swimming or push-ups or racing or something, and then you play like chess, and whoever does the best like all those things ends up being the victor. So like a triathlon of that sort, that'd be kind of cool. There are all types of ideas out there of things that Myth could be doing. But for now, it looks like he's not quitting long term. He's just kind of going on a bit of a hiatus, which I think honestly is pretty deserved. The guy has been grinding when it comes to gaming, and when it comes to streaming. Like, I don't know if this dude has like taken a break from streaming ever since he got big on Fortnite. And that was like a long, long time ago. That literally dates back to like the OG Battle Royale days. So it's a long, long time that this guy has been pumping out content. So this guy definitely deserves a break. I just hope that he comes back, because I know that like he's like the last of like these like 3 people. I forget their names because it's been so long since they've been relevant. But I think it was like NRG. Was it NRG? There was like this gaming group of people who they all had a house together, and none of them make content anymore except for Myth. And now Myth is taking a break from streaming. So hopefully he doesn't, fall to the House of Myth or the House of NRG curse or whatever. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Wishing him the best, and hoping that we'll be able to watch his streams in the coming, hopefully within weeks, if not months. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.